And he had a very interesting title for a soapbox session, which was The End of the World. Give us a hand for Bart Knaack.
Okay guys, we're all here as testers. Is waterfall going down the drain? Are monolithic systems the millstone around our neck? Do we as testers have to reassess our usability? I think we do. Because testing as we do right now is not going to happen for much longer. We already see new, interesting things like Agile and DevOps coming by, and our role as testers will change. We will not be just testers, we'll be test automators, we'll be helping the business to understand testing, we'll be test coaches. We'll help other people to test and not do the testing ourselves. I started in testing in a day and age where you could, if you could spell test, you could get into testing. I did a full IT course, but some of my colleagues didn't. And they actually didn't understand IT. They didn't know what was going on. They were just given some scripts and they pushed the buttons, looked at the screen and said yes or no. They didn't understand testing. They were executing scripts. They were script monkeys. I think before soon we will see testers that need to have a real technical background, that have to know what IT is all about. So as a quick show of hands, who of you have ever programmed a computer? I hope that this number of people will increase, because the people that I see put their hand up are the people that are speaking here, are the people that know what they're doing. I would like everybody to know how to program. Not because I want you all to be top programmers, but I want you to understand what programming is all about and what kind of mistakes you can make while programming. And there's easy ways of learning it. I mean, if you go to MIT, you can get Scratch, which is a very simple programming language for kids of 9 years old, and you can start with programming. Who of you have ever looked into a database? Oh, that's better. There's even more hands now, but it's still the same crowd. It's still the same people that put up their hands. Who have ever done an SQL query? Who's ever really looked at data? Who has ever really interfered with the database? If you cannot do that, if you do not understand how to set up a database and set up your test data, you'll be obsolete. So as testers, we need to focus on what's new and what's coming to us. We need to know about the Internet of Things. Who has ever already, played with the Internet of Things? It's the same crowd again. Come on, guys. We all need to be doing this. This is something we should all enjoy. We should know about what drones can do. We should know about how we can program stuff into our domotica, that we can make our homes more smart. Not because we want to have smart homes, not because we want to be excellent programmers, but we want to be able to understand what we're going to be testing in the next 10 years. So, is the world going to end as we know it? Yes, it is. And I'm happy for it, because I think that the new world will be more interesting and will give us more challenges that we can really rise up to. But if we want to do that, we have to move on. We have to get started. We have to think about what is going to be the next step and what will our role be within this next step. So that's my soapbox for today. Thank you all. Any questions? Blown away.